that gender.
No, it's your sex, it's not your gender. Trans people understand what their biological sex is, but sex and gender are two different things. Do you know that?
Yes. So the thing is, though, it's like it's just so it's you could be whatever you want. I could say I'm trans right now. I could say I'm trans
No,
right now.
But then you'd
you
be
can
lying.
lie.
Yeah, that'd just be
How,
lying.
no, I
So,
could say you just said though you could have your normal sex part and say you're trans though. So how
Do
am
you
I
know what
lying? You
being
know?
trans is?
Yes, it's literally getting the opposite.
in
No.
the office.
What's your definition? Is that your definition of being the opposite of what?
Well, opposite sex part or thinking you're the opposite.
It's when your gender and your sex don't align.
Yeah,
Right. If
so
you
it's
you
the
heard of like
opposite.
non-binary, that's not an opposite of anything.
Yeah, non-binary is nothing.
What do you mean it's
No,
nothing?
no, that's agender is no gender, but um, non-binary isn't nothing. It's a gender, just like being a man, just like being a woman. Is
Uh,
non-binary itself is not a gender. There
there's so
there
many different
there are identities that fall
genders
underneath
and
the.
terms and
Yeah,
stuff. It's
yeah.
hard to keep up.
It turns out that we don't all know everything, and that's okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to educate myself a little bit right now too, because
Okay,
there's like
that's good.
what? How many or how many are there?
Over 100.
Over 100. Gotcha.
But this is the thing, Spray. You just ask a person who they are and then you believe them and you address them that way. It's very simple if you think about it
It's
in that
not
way.
though, because I think every human being, whether if you want to be something or not, you're still beautiful in your own way. So it's like to a T, it's like it doesn't phase me. I mean, if I just say dude and I'm talking to a girl, but I don't mean it as I'm calling him a dude, I hope they don't get offended because that is not what I'm saying, you know? So it's like just saying,
But
hey, what's up, dude?
if they
Like,
are uncomfortable, Spray, and they tell you don't call me
yeah. So
dude,
at the
would you
end of the
respect that?
day,
Would you just
yeah,
respect that?
exactly.
Yeah, so just allow people to tell you, like, allow them to tell you who they are. Allow them to tell you who they are, and then you believe them and
Yeah,
be yourself.
definitely.
That's it. Yeah, which isn't
Yeah,
confusing.
I mean, I'll tell you this. There's this one time, and this was when I was a little younger. So this was a pretty big altercation. Not a big altercation, but just like something that stuck with me, having to do kind of like with this. So I didn't ask him or anything, or I mean her. I don't know, you know, because I didn't ask their pronoun. So oh, I guess it was a her. Well, she was a her. So when there was an older male, or I should say female, but she didn't have anything, you know, girl like or anything, just red lipstick. Just and it just like was faint, you know. Older, really old, you know, like
What
retirement
about
type.
red lipstick is
And
girl like?
huh?
What about red lipstick is girl like? Thank you for the head mustache.
Just most males don't wear red lipstick, you know. So
But
I
men
kind of
can
seen
wear
that.
red lipstick if they want to.
Huh?
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, no, no. And I know exactly, exactly. But it's, you know, just seeing that, I thought male. You know, I didn't think anything of it. So the guy at the time I thought was a guy comes over, orders, you know, deep voice, everything, and I had said, "There you go, sir." Anyways, as soon as I said that, she flipped. I was like, how am I supposed to know? You know, you don't always know. You can't know. You don't know, you know. So at the end of the day, it's just really hard to make everyone happy and please everyone around you, you know.
You can
So
always you didn't have to say sir. You could have just said thank you. That would have been option number one. Option number
Yeah.
two is asking.
yeah, but
I just
it's
want to say
also
really
very
quick,
polite. It's also very
really, hold
polite to
on,
say
really,
sir.
really quick, really quick. People keep saying you said the R slur. He did not. He said retired. Retired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I said
didn't. Yeah, I did not
retirement.
hear. Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. No, I wouldn't say that. That's rude.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to clear that up because the chat was going a little crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
But Spray, you understand that trans people are not a monolith, right? They're not all the same.
No. Of course not. It's not just
Yeah.
one transition. Like, no, there's different ways and different,
No,
different people.
I'm saying, the woman reacting to you calling her sir, right? It's not going to be the same reaction with every single
Oh, yeah,
trans
yeah. No,
person.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I try not to even say like pronouns, really. I just say dude or like dog or I don't know. I just say like different stuff. Like, I don't
Dude
know.
is
Dude
gendered
is not,
too.
yeah.
I mean, okay,
I
but
know,
you could
but
just use
dude, anybody,
neutral
you could call
pronouns to
anyone
refer
dude
to
though,
people.
and they
Oh,
shouldn't get offended. I
How
mean,
many
if
how
you
many
get
well,
dudes
you
have you
can't tell
slept with?
somebody not to be offended. Oh, I'm sorry,
I got
Mel.
the How many dudes have you slept with?
hey, what's up, I just, but yeah, who, me?
Yeah.
If you're calling them girls, quite a bit.
How many dudes have you slept with? I'm calling them dudes, using your terms in
Yeah,
your way.
hey,
How many dudes have you slept with?
Pineapple Queen says dude is for everyone, so I've slept with hella dudes.
Okay. Well, as long as
Right?
you're
At least you're
consistent.
consistent. Yep. But hell, props to you in that case.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Spray, so why did you tell us that? Like, what did you want us to respond to that information?
Nothing. I mean, I just wanted to come up on here and have a good little conversation, and I really like Adora. I respect you and everything. So it's just like I just wanted to hop in here. I kind of wanted to see where it would go with everything. I
Okay.
mean, we have some viewers in here too. You got some viewers in here now too. It was interesting. Everyone, we had a lot of comments freaking going crazy.
Well, I appreciate that you are willing to use people's pronouns, and I appreciate that you believe that we deserve rights. You believe that we deserve access to spaces such as women's restrooms and the like.
Yeah, like I said, it has nothing to do with me. I've been in, occasions like that too, where, or let's say it, dude, it's the same as if a woman goes to change her, boy, well, male part child in the male restroom or whatever. If she does that, it's whatever. It doesn't affect me at all.
This is a weird conversation. I don't even know what
It
to do.
is good.
I just,
Straight,
That's just what I'm saying though. Like it doesn't matter. Like
yeah.
anybody. I don't know. There's plenty of places where restrooms anyone could use the same restroom too. So
I just want to address a comment. Someone wrote sub only equals being a massive coward who's getting paid.
hey, no doubt, no doubt.
All right, straight. It sounds to me like you're ticking off most of the right boxes. You will, whether you agree with whether or not with trans people being valid or not, you will at least respect us by calling us our names. You do believe that we deserve rights and access to spaces. I hope that you will continue to learn and that you will eventually come around to believing that we are who we say we are. We can continue to have that conversation if you would like to, but you can also move on if you would like as well.
Yeah, no, I'll
Your call.
probably head on out of here. But yeah, no, I appreciate the conversation as well. And yeah, I think I I do understand. It does affect people when people aren't called the right pronouns. So I do understand that, but at the same time, you gotta understand a little bit. It's hard to judge someone and call them that pronoun right off the
So maybe
bat. But
maybe just don't
yeah,
judge
yeah.
or
So
gender
that's
people.
that's that's after that altercation that I told you guys that was in like 2015, 2016. After that, I was like, okay, that's what I'm saying about the dude thing. I'm not saying